Mm-hmm. Is this working? Come on. Hello, Toaster. By the way, I was looking at my old subscriptions and I found your channel. Yours was absolutely buried under everything. I'm not sure if you've uploaded in a while, and that's because that's probably why. Thinking what else I could add to this. Of course, I always decide to stream right when I'm about to completely finish a creation. It's just that I just want to be by myself really yet sometimes, but now I finally decided to stream again, but yep, this one's already about to be finished. Yeah, by the way, I was looking at some of your old videos and I got an idea from that Subnautica one you made. I got a great idea from that one. I'll probably post it soon. All right, so we're gonna do a test run of this tank I did. I absolutely love this one because watch this. It actually has recoil. This is absolutely incredible. This is almost like a luxury, I would say, on some stormworks creations because sometimes it's just too complicated. But I managed to do it simply here with some shock absorbing pistons. So yeah, those work really great. Now I want to test the suspension. Recoil, you can probably tell if you don't know what that is, Toaster. It's exactly no, not exactly what it sounds like. So you see how I shoot when I shoot the cannon, it bounces back a little bit. That's recoil. If it wasn't for these pistons, it would probably shoot out the back of the turret. So yeah, not very effective. I absolutely love this because I rarely see any tanks at all with like effective recoil. Watch. Oh, what the? Nope, load that. Yeah, you see how it bounces back a little bit? For me, this is absolutely incredible because I rarely see tanks like this. Oh, by the way, W name. This is a great name here. Very great name. Okay, now I'm going to test the suspension because I recently did a new system of suspension on the bottom. You see, I'm not sure if you can see it, but like some of the middle wheels are different than the others. That's because they're car wheels, but they should help with suspension. So let's see if that works. Let me adjust the lighting because I do not want it to become dark just yet. Okay, the suspension is okay, I guess. It's just it's a little just that the thing I don't like about tanks and stormworks here. Let me show you. Oh, okay. I don't like this. So this one with the spikes. Why is the tank still moving? Didn't I put the brakes? I did. So why is it not working? All right, you know what? Forget it. It's fine. So the wheel with the spikes here is the drive wheel. The one below it, that's an extender wheel. I'm not sure if that's what it is. But the problem is, I wanted to make like good suspension. But if you want to like make suspension in Stormworks, it puts it on a different merge plane. It's called. So yeah. Oh no, I turned it off. Let's take this out of the water. So yeah, for some reason, tracks they have to be on the same merge plane. Otherwise, they would just simply not work. So yeah, I had to use wheels, and there is simply no way for a game that tries to be realistic. There is no way to work around this because if they're not on the same merge plane, they would just not connect. I've seen on some professional tank. Okay, I'm good. On some professional tank creators, there is no work around this. They have to use like one there, and then there's just no real good suspension. But it's fine. I did good, I think. We're gonna take this back to the hangar and we'll work on something else. Oh, brakes. Why is the brakes not working? All right, there we go. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm going to find this seat because I did something here that would allow the seat to raise itself, which I wanted to do. All right, you know what? Let's do that real quick. So I get a linear track. Mm-hmm. You know what? No, I'm gonna try something different. But no, you know what? That's not gonna work. But it will look better. Toaster, I want your opinion on something. Should I maybe make the tank be able to go underwater? It'll be very, very difficult to do, but I think it'll work pretty well. I'm not exactly sure how to do it though. I've seen it in a movie. If I see it in the movies, it's totally possible, right? Okay, I'll try and do it. I think I know how I can do that. I just have to make the driving compartment sealed. Because the people in the turret, they'll be fine, right? There are some people that can breathe underwater, right? So I'm just gonna try and select the seat here. Why is it not selecting? Please select. I said select. Why is it not selecting? There we go. There we go. That's merged. I think I'm gonna take off a thing right here. Hey, come on. Come on. There we go. Here we go. I also gotta cover this up right here because otherwise water is going to get in, and we do not want that. Mm-hmm. Could I use the same, let's see, what is this? A switch box? Okay. Where's the other switch box, though? Does this one have a switch box, switch box? No, that's a numerical inverter. Also, there's 3 people here. Hello to the one other person that's watching. I know one is me, one is you, Toast, and then there's someone else in the stream. I wonder who it could be. Rotational target, yes, I know. This one. No, it's not that one. No, that's a 0 to 1. Yeah, someone lurking, Toaster, totally. I'm going to get a switch box and 2 constant numbers. Get that one, get that one. So I'll put 1 to negative, no, I said negative, -1. And we're going to put the other one to +1. I'll put where is this one? This one is facing, plus is facing downward. So the default is going to be the positive, which is this one. So it's going to be off, on. This is going to be the switched value. Here we go. And the switched one is going to be this. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Was there one already out here? I think there was. How about we just test that first? Three. That did nothing. Okay then. Now let's switch it back. Where is the switch box I just did? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Let's test it out now. What? Why did that not work? Is the merging issue? No, I think the merging is fine. Oh, hello there. I remember you from the other stream. Okay, Toaster. I can't really hear you because you're watching. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Sir Surge Plays. I'm not really sure how to say your name. I'm sorry. I remember seeing you in my other stream and on a video of mine long, long ago during the early days of me making my VR content. What is happening here? +1, negative what? Hang on, guys. Just wait a second, please. There you go. Okay. 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 Bye. Alrighty, chat. I'm back. This is stormworks Build and Rescue. It's a really great game, in my opinion, at least. This is not the switch box I connected it to. Where is it? Is this in? Yes, it is Steam. It's like $20, unfortunately. Dude, what is happening? The merging is fine. Yeah. PS5 is still pretty good, though. I'm not really a console player because I've never even had a console. Okay, let's see. That connects there. Okay. So the constant numbers, they should be working. Positive should be default. Yes, yes, yes. It's if you can also how do I say this? You can use something called NVIDIA GeForce. If you even if you have like a potato laptop or something like like I do, that'll connect you to a computer and it'll give you like crazy performance. Why is this not working? The hitbox is oh, chap. You know what's wrong? You know what's wrong, chap? I know what's wrong. It don't got no juice. It does. What? I have infinite electric and infinite fuel. Okay, then. I don't know what could be wrong. I have infinite fuel. Could be happening here. So, hockey 1, hockey 2. All right, nice. Can't wait for it. Switch signal, switch signal. Man, what could be going on? Yes, I have. Don't worry about it. I think I have. Wait, let me see. I'm sorry. There we go. Now I subscribed. I thought I did a while ago, but apparently I didn't. Sorry about that. But it's good now. By the way, Toaster, have you ever played Subnautica? If you're still here, Toaster, have you played Subnautica again recently? Just asking. Yeah, I remember a long time ago you said you would do a stream of Subnautica again after a while. I was looking, like I said a while ago, I was looking back at your old videos and I saw one that actually gave me an idea. I'm not sure if you remember it. That video, like, with the Reaper Leviathan, and the audio was funny. I don't remember which one it was though. That was like a long time ago. Man, this thing turns pretty much exactly like the Titanic. It takes so long to turn. Okay, here we go, and turn right here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. But again, looking at this, I'm going to try one more time. If it doesn't work, I'll go to something else. You know, I'm gotta try that. No, I can't try because I just realized all of this is not sealed, and that's bad because if it's not sealed, it won't work. Hmm. You know what, Toaster? I actually don't think no matter what I can do, I can't make it go underwater. Yeah, that one, Toaster. That's the one. Absolutely obliterated by a Reaper. Yes, great way to put it. Yeah, cover up that right there. I don't like that. No, did I delete the? Okay, I didn't. Whew, that's a good sign. I gotta put a commander's chair back. I'm not sure why I deleted him. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 2 years ago. It's crazy. 2 years ago. It sure does, Toaster. Okay, let's try this. What is happening? Oh, it's not enough. Not enough space right here. Oh no, not enough track. I don't like that, but it's gonna have to work. There, perfect. You'll never notice that. Yeah, my Gorilla Tag videos, that those were a long time ago. I was recently looking back at my old videos. It's crazy how I used to think 500 views was a lot, but now that's pretty much the average on what I get sometimes. If Toast, I'm not sure if you've been looking at my videos. It's incredible. I did like a low effort post a second ago. Not actually not a second ago, but still a while ago, and it got so many views. I didn't even put that much effort into it. It's incredible. But when I finally put effort into something, that's when it's not gonna do get any views. It's incredible. Oh man, I forgot to connect the logic. Exactly, you get it. That's exactly what it feels like now. Oh, what? Can't. Oh man, I thought I could be like that. All right, it's fine. Exactly, you get it. Okay, gonna connect the logic back here. Okay, that looks great. By the way, I've also been wanting to show some other. I wish Carl was here, but he's not right now. Some other creations that I've been working on. This is like a little. Oh, 105 subs. Congratulations. This is like a little troop transporter I've been working on. I think it came out really good. This was like a small project that I did. Let's see where the lights button. Here it is. Here we go. Heaters, starter. Wee. Let's see. I'm going 83 miles per hour. And best part about this one that oh man, I'm starting to fly. Best part about this, it's amphibious. I think that's what that's the term when something can go both on land and water. So yeah, I really like that. There's two propellers on the back and a rudder, as you can see right there. So I'm just gonna take this back to land real quick. Let's see, what's the underwater speed? Still 18 miles per hour. All right, it's a good. All right, here we go. We're about to reach land again. Yeah, there we go. Oh man. All right. So let's leave. Let's exit the vehicle before we go back into the water. Ah. Uh, what just happened? All right. You know what? Yeah. Let's exit the vehicle. Nothing happened. Just swim away. All right. Now I'm going to continue working on this, another half-track troop transporter. So this one is interesting because I tried to do like my own modular engine, and this is actually the same engine that's inside the car that I was using a second ago. But for some reason, I'm not sure why, it's not working. So what I'm gonna do. All right, farewell until next stream, Toaster, because you're most likely not gonna come back. I'm sorry, but I've learned from experience. So yeah, farewell, Toaster. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete all of this, and then I'm just gonna implement another new engine, because why not? You are gone. Okay, anything left in here? Let me clear out the engine compartment a little bit. Okay, so let's see. So I'm gonna save this. Thank you, man. That comes a lot. That's a lot. No, but that's actually a lot. Thank you for that. Thinking. Yeah, it's actually the first time I've heard that from somebody. Thank you very much. I'm just now realizing how much that would actually mean to somebody else. It's fine. And besides, even if you did have the money, you can't give it because I think you need like to be verified or something. Okay, so this engine works perfectly fine. Remember, this engine is fine. You know what? I think I can delete a cylinder or two and it will still work. So I'm just going to delete this. First, I'll start with one block. Delete that. And then I'm going to move this. Yeah, it's fine. You're good. Okay, so I'm just going to delete all that. Then cut this and move it. Now let's check if this still works. It should. The only difference is there's less cylinders. I did not mean to do that. So anyways, as you can see, so the engine is smaller, but it produces less power. The other one absolutely had a lot more power. I might have to use this though. Yes, it did. It did. All right, you know what? I'm gonna try something. So I'm going to first use the regular engine. If it's too big, then I'll simply how I say, I'll simply just reduce the size of it. I think I can. Okay, pipe. We're gonna get a pipe. I'm gonna get this. This is the coolant. I'm trying to make a more compact design. Okay, so fresh water right there. I'm gonna get a radiator. And boom, boom, bang, bop, bada bop, boom. Um, pow. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start up this design. Let's see if it works. See, I don't get it. Something happened. It's rotating slower. Yeah, you got the reference. Finally, somebody else got the reference. This is not, it is not spinning as much as it usually does. It should be spinning much more. But you know, I got the perfect way to fix it. Output value, so supposedly you can, I'm giving it a higher fuel and air injection. So let's give it more fuel percentage. Let's see how well it does now. I'm going to turn off infinite fuel and electric just to see if it works. Oh yeah, there we go. Now it has more juice and it's working and it's shutting off, but it's fine because it has a small tank. It probably used it up already. Never mind, look at that, it's still going. Now if an electric and fuel, that still looks pretty slow. I can't tell if it's going really fast or to the point where it looks slow or if it actually is. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. You know, a better way to test it. Get a wheel 5x5, wheel 3x3. Just test them. So I'm gonna get a wheel because this is what it's gonna be used. Okay, the wheel is working well. Yeah, I think it's just going so fast it looks like it's turning slow. So that's good. Okay, I want your opinion. To chat, I want your opinion. Should I maybe try to take this engine design how it is right now, or maybe can I make it smaller by cutting a cylinder like this one exactly? So it's gonna sacrifice a little performance, but I can crank up the fuel and air injection, which can probably give it more power. So which one should I do, chat? Make it smaller? All right, I will. Let me just move these constant numbers. These are the things that are controlling the air and fuel injection. The third one is controlling a pump that pumps the coolant. The shape press goes into a shape press, which then presses the shape into a pressed shape. Those are the crankshafts. I'm going to cut this piece right here. Yeah, I hope you did. mm, mm, Oh man, I didn't think this far ahead. I'll be right back. Okay, chat, I'm back. So I gotta move this engine forward. The only problem is, you know what? I just gotta delete a pipe right here. There, problem solved. I also delete this block. Move it forward. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is it seriously the tank? You know what? It's fine. I have infinite fuel. All right, there it is. A more compact design. There we go. That one is for the RPS, so I'm gonna get a propeller. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I'm just okay. Let's test out this design. I was just double checking it for anything that could go wrong real quick. Carl, you're here. Of course, you're here after Toaster left. I would have had then 3 people that were commenting. It's fine. So here I'm testing out a compact engine design of mine. This is a modular engine. I think it came out pretty good. I can't tell if this propeller is going so fast to the point where it looks like it's slow, or if it actually is going slow. I can't tell. You know what? How about I crank up the fuel and air injection again? So let's put it to 0.80 and 0.40. Yo, Toaster, and I was just saying how you were probably never gonna come back. Oh, this is a moment of history. Take a picture. Oh yeah, that worked. That worked great. I think. Hang on. Let me test it. Well, now we know it's going super fast. Okay, so yeah, I think it's going fast. So I'm gonna take this engine design and I'm gonna put it in another creation of mine. So make sure these don't have any connections. All right, goodbye you, goodbye you. Yes, you are a toaster. Perfect timing. Okay. Now I'm gonna. Okay, I think it's good. Yoink. Do I have everything Yes, I do. I have everything connected. Where's the troop transport? Here it is. Oh, yep. Now I'm just gonna put this big engine in here because it totally fits. What do I have to delete? Only those 2 from blocks? You know, I could totally do that. Except there would probably be no space for passenger seat, but hmm. Yes, a well-earned title indeed, Carl. She totally deserves that. Um, you know what? This is perfect. Look, it perfectly fits right here. Yes, this is great. Okay, this is very great. It's working very good. I'm gonna put the engine like right there, maybe. It's just that these pipes right here. Why do these pipes have to be so big? They can be much smaller. You know what? I'm gonna do a different design. Instead of the traditional hood opening from like the top, I'm probably gonna open this entire slope is gonna move forward like that. So chat, should I do that or maybe like try and make more space for the engine for a conventional design? I don't get it, dude. Okay then. I'm going to move this over here because I am not taking any chances. I swear. Sometimes, even if I do all the connections right, the engine doesn't seem to start up because it refuses to use anything except the original buttons. Yo, we got 4 people here. Nice. Is this merged already? No, it is not. Let's change that. You know what? Just a little experiment. I'm going to start connecting. I'm gonna start connecting the power pipes. There's another one. Come on, there it goes. All right, final one. That works great. I think I'll leave it like that. Actually, it's gonna drag along, but hey, this is just a very, very bad prototype. Okay, see, does it work? Kind of. See, I don't get this about my this engine. Every time I put it here, it just goes up to here and then just stops. The engine's not even making any sound. Yes, yes. How's the weather over there, Toaster? uh, for me, it's still a little chilly, I would say. How I say is this incredibly, even with the higher temperatures, like going from 50s, even 70s nowadays, there is still snow. I kid you not. There is still snow everywhere. Mm, mm, what about in your area, Toaster? How is it? Yes, diesel, fresh water. I wonder what happens. This always happens. See, incredible. For Carl in Sweden, the snow is already gone. But for me, there's still snow. Not too much, but definitely some. I don't get it. It just stops right here. What could be going on? It was working fine a second ago. Now I'm just gonna put a propeller here. I'm gonna check something. Oh yes, I was in like a little parking lot somewhere, and I could hear bugs buzzing everywhere. So I know that that's a sign the bugs are coming back. I really do not want the bugs to come back. I don't like bugs. So for some reason, look at that. So the propeller actually is spinning very slowly. I thought it wasn't, but it is. You know what? I know a great way to fix that. Gearboxes. Not the bugs. Yes, anything but the bugs. This should totally work. Totally not gonna choke out the engine. Whoa. Okay, I made it jump a little bit, but see, I don't get it. Look, it stops exactly by the red line. Right here, exactly. It stops at this red line. I'm not sure why. Exactly, Toaster. I don't get it. What could be going on here? It's like there's some force field because it runs great, but like I said, Right when it reaches that red line, it just dies. Yes, I remember that meme, Carl, with the bugs. All the piping is in order. You know what? I got the perfect idea. 200 IQ move. I'm going to copy all this. So to avoid doing all that again, this is big brain time. All right, farewell, Toaster. Until next time. Mm, okay, yeah. So copying all this, I'm gonna take it to this one. I'm just gonna try this for a little bit, and then I'll probably end the stream here. Okay, so we know this works. Hmm. Man, Cole, I forgot again. We should do that. Like, I think I told you one day through chat or something. I don't remember if it was through Meta. No, we don't have Meta. That when I speak Spanish one day, if it's just me, you, and Toaster, we should do prank on her. So when I start speaking Spanish, you start writing in Swedish, and we see how she reacts. So what should I do here? I'm gonna get rid of this propeller. And I'm going to get rid of all this. Yeah, I could. I guess that. I think I guessed that well, Carl. You know what? I think I can get rid of like all a couple seats right there. So we've got that. Merge this. But there's the. Man. I think I have to keep it like this because for some reason these tank wheels they have such a weird hitbox. Watch. I'm gonna do an example. Look, it could totally. Oh wait, never mind. Mm, wait, was it right there before? It was. So I could do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Carl. I know. I should have said Swedish. I'm sorry about that, Carl. What else? What else? I'm thinking I could move. Okay, thank goodness, Carl. I thought you found that offensive or something. I'm thinking. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna move all the tracks backwards a little bit. I'm gonna get rid of this much. Okay, cool. Good to know, Carl. All right, so that made it a little shorter. That's good. It's gonna build up right there. Should probably enable symmetry mode so I don't lose a lot of progress. By the way, Carl, since I know you play stormworks as well, what do you think is the most complicated thing you've ever built? A stack of C4 explosives. Okay. I remember I did, oh my gosh, I did exactly that one time. When I was wanting to play around with explosives, I did exactly that. I built a C4 stack of C4. Oh, that's crazy. We went through the same steps before. All roads lead to a stack of C4 for all Stormworks creators. Gonna get a door corner. Okay, so I'm going to just checking this right here. Come on. And there we go. Wait, what the? Did I seriously build the pipe out too much like that? Okay. Alright, let's check if that works. Hopefully it does. Oh, the battery just fell over. It's fine. See, again, there's something with the power transfer, I think. This engine is completely fine. The only difference is that I connected it to these tracks. It's weird. And yet again, it stops exactly at the red line. Exactly. Went a little past the red line. That's good. Efficiency. Oh, I just. Oh, bye bye. Look at it go. Look at it go. Oh my gosh, look at that. Bye bye. Away it goes. Is it seriously gonna. Oh, it's gonna jump off. Goodbye. it just went away without me. Oh no. That's crazy. It just went away without me. Oh no. Well, I think I found the reason. The reason why is because I think I'm overloading the engine. So I think what I should do, I'm gonna try something. If this doesn't work, then I don't know what will. So I'm gonna do some very low gear ratios, and this should maybe disperse the power a little bit more. And if it doesn't work, then I have to. It's something with the throttle, because if I lower the throttle a little bit, it works. It's just that this engine has a crazy amount of power for some reason. Because I want to give it full power, but as you can see, oh, what the? You know what? That seemed to actually work. Okay, so I'm going to try something. Let me give it some wheels. We'll give it 3x3. Oh, come on. See the wacky hitboxes of Stormworks strike again. I cannot place the seat there. Okay, there. Now let's see. Let's see, I want to check the steering. So, okay. So I need to put the inverted number on the other one. So I'm gonna put it here, and then go here. No, where is it? Here. Now increase the sensitivity of this one to like 46. That looks good. By the way, Carl, there's something I want to show you before I end the stream, but first we're gonna test this out. See, for again, I don't get this. It really wants to go to one direction for some reason, but it works great. Look at that. It sounds weird, but who for real plays Stormworks with full volume? Okay, so this works great. It just needed a lower gearbox ratio. Okay, here we go. Oh, right, I am definitely saving this. Came out great. Now, Carl, I want to show you something. Oh, what? I don't have any creations. Oh, man, I didn't notice that. It's fine. Here are some creations I've been working on for a long time. This is also the reason why I haven't streamed in a while. I'm not sure if I showed this on stream. It's like a little troop carrying vehicle. It goes very fast. So he also has some dual light autocannons up there on a turret ring. If I go in here, close the door, 2 doors on each side. Here's some lights. It looks pretty great. The other seat right there is the turret control. Heater, starter. And it goes super fast. Let's see. I have a setting. I created like also a microcontroller. It's really small and simple that converts to miles per hour to kilometers per hour and all that. Because I think the default measurement in Stormworks is like meters per second. Oh, and another thing I like about this one, it's amphibious. Look at that. You see the 2 propellers and fin at the back right there. So this works really great. And just going to drive back to land real quick. Oh, but don't mind the sunken car right there. It was totally just from a failed test. Mm-hmm. Wee. Here we go. Now for the other one I want to show you. W brakes. Those work really great. This one. Like, and here's like it's like the tank that I made a while ago, but you can probably tell I made it look like this one's been through battle before. And by the way, W name right here. Very great name that I put on the side of the tank right there. Now, one of my favorite parts about this tank is that it has functional recoil. Look at that. So, I honestly thought recoil didn't exist in Stormworks until like I used light autocannons and heavy autocannons. So I did the same thing with the battle cannon here, and look at that. This is from the inside and from the outside. Yeah, I think that came out great. And everything else is relatively the same on the inside. I didn't really change much else. It's mostly on the exterior. The MG port still works. That's good. All right, that looks great. All right, Carl. I think I'm gonna end the stream right here. Oh, and by the way, one more thing before I end the stream. I've also been working on maybe how do I say, like a display for all the tanks I've made, because I recently went to a tank museum a little far from where I live, and it was really great. So that inspired me to like make this, where it's gonna be once I'm done, I'm gonna make all the put all my tanks here. You've been here. I thought you left a while ago. Well, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream soon anyway. So yeah, it's like a huge warehouse here, and how do I say it? Oh yeah, and I'm gonna put all the tanks in here. I think I have to make it bigger because I don't think they're all gonna fit in here. Because look, here's just one tank already, and it tanks up tanks. It takes up a lot of space here. Still, this thing is absolutely humongous. All right, now I think I'm gonna end the stream. Farewell, Carl, and the other person that was here. I'm not really sure how to say your name. I don't want to say it wrongly. Search plays, something like that. Farewell to both of you. Thank you both for watching. Goodbye. Oh, what is my mouse? There it is. Goodbye.